Okay, I'll give it just a second for people to get in. And we can out. What's up, Bruno? How you doing? Brian, Alex, say hello to Anne Marie. Who's Anne Marie? I don't know who that is. Is that your wife or? Okay. Oh, hey, what's up? It's good to nice to see you finally in here. First time, huh? Or something like that, or first time commenting at least. All right, what's up, everyone? Good morning, Igloo Trader. Let me just get started. 1 second. What's up, Tom? Okay, I'm just kind of closely watching OEG right now. It's kind of starting to move up a little bit. I sort of missed a decent entry here at 135, 130s ish. I want to see if it might, retest VWAP. That would be nice. But I'll go over quickly the gappers really, because there's not really much I'm interested in, and then I'll go over my watch from yesterday. Good morning, stock. Congrats on yesterday. New day today. Yes, thank you. New day today for sure. Just yesterday, don't even remember anymore. Just gotta get in a new day. Yeah. Good morning, Newton. Okay, so what do I even have on watch from the gappers? Good morning, Preston. Tom, I short sell pretty much every single day. The only gapper I really have is OEG, and I'll just go over this one then. You can see gap and failed here. Tried to spike yesterday, failed, and downtrending daily chart. And if we look at the pre-market chart, it's already come down quite a bit. It's failed, and it's under VWAP. So any pushes are really going to be sold into, most likely. So I'm ideally looking for pops to 150 and 175 if it ever gets there. If it's there's also some resistance here in the 130 to like 140 range. So I might this was maybe a decent entry right there, but that I missed. But it's okay. I'm gonna be patient and see if we can get a higher pop. So that's really the only one on gap scan that I have on watch besides AGE actually. Newton, OEG, no cash on hand, S3 in effect as well. Yes, I'm glad you're looking into the filings. Hey Alex, why aren't you interested in Asia? Tried pre-market for the first time and got hit. Yeah, I'll go over that right now. Like a quick pop, then fade doesn't seem strong. Yep, exactly, Tom. So age, first thing I do obviously is look at the daily. On the daily, you can see, just going a year back that it's at, kind of its yearly resistance. However, this doesn't really matter to me much. What matters to me is the volume days. And, the biggest volume day to have, was on 10 million. And it's already traded 17 million today. And it's this is a low flow. It's like a 10 mil float, and so 10 mil float, low float. It's only got 10 million volume resistance. This can do anything. Excuse me. This can do anything it wants to. And it's on the front side. It's at its highs. So that's why I'm not interested in it yet. If we get the key level for me here is 160s. As you can see, this was the top here. This has been the support right here. This was the support right here too. So 160 is, my key level. The higher it goes, I might move up my key levels. But as of right now, I kind of want 160 to break or at least retest 160, pull back, to 160. Then it's like, okay, now it's kind of weak. But yeah, it's too much volume right now to, to have any sort of resistance. So that's my, or at least I entered when it got weak, but then changed. Yeah. So usually, I would insert up here before, but like last year and stuff, playing a lot more front side of the moves on gap and craps just because of my data that I have. But because of the new algo that we've had, the last month or so, and I'm just not really looking to. I'm not really looking for stress anymore when I trade. At least I've had a good run the past couple months, and right now I'm just trying to focus on just finding the good patterns and doing that and just trading them. I'm not really looking to. I'm just kind of, maybe I've got a little bit burnt out because I was pushing so hard the last couple months, so I just want to take a little bit easy. So I don't want to trade and be stressed. So I want to take easy trades, at least right now. That's how I feel. Okay. So that's my thoughts on age. Let me see. OEG still came down. That. All right. Where's Deep W at? Ooh, Deep W failed. Okay. So let's just go over the watch. Yeah, exactly. I like your guys' comments. That's so true. You got, less stress is the best way to go. Patience for sure. Don't overtrade and blow up. Yep. OPTT, had a nice 3A run. It's coming down now. So I'm just looking for, obviously and a lot of volume. So yesterday was kind of, its first pre-red day, I would call it. And then today is the first red day, or, second red day, whatever you want to say. Doesn't make a difference in what you call a pattern to me. But now I'm just looking for pops into, I would like a retest of 280s. Do I think we can get there in the morning? I don't know. It's already down low. It's already down to 250. 30 cents might be a little bit of a stretch, but I would love to retest of a 280, $283, and then look scale in and look for a fade down to like $2. CVV overextended gap down. I'm looking for a pop to yesterday's close, the 580-ish level, and then the 650 level, and then risk pre-market high. You can see on the daily that it's first kind of good day that I had volume, but it's already come down, and it's gapping down. So it's just a decent overextended gap down trade. Tom, maybe as long as it doesn't drop below previous lows. Maybe I missed something, but I don't know what that means. Harry, yo, what's good, my bro? Best of luck today. Take it easy. Thanks, man. You too. Okay, so yeah, CVV just overextended gap down. DPW. This one I had launched from yesterday. I saw this little perk yesterday, and I wanted a gap to like $4 to $6 to short into. We got $4. We didn't quite get above $4, so we gap. A weak gap for sure, but that's all right. We can see that it's already coming down. So I took a starter into this I don't know what average, but I got like into this pop. I took a starter, of like a 3, basically just like a VWAP test, because that's where we got this basically, which was support. Now it's resistance. So pop into here, and then try to scale in as backside confirms, and the risk would be this VWAP reclaim, because then that tells me that it's still front side and it can still keep going. Age, not doing rave. Rave yesterday was, man, I was so pissed that I missed this. I didn't really get any like decent entry, and so I just didn't want to short support, down here. And then, I wanted it in the twos. I was thinking maybe I should just take a starter, and then it ended down at $1, so 50% move. I was really bummed about that, but you miss trades sometimes, and that's fine. But you can see obviously decent volume, 70 mil, gave it all back. So any pops really are going to be sold into. So now I'm looking. I doubt it'll retest the 150 level. That's a 50% morning spike. However, 120s, you know, 135s are more likely to retest, so I'll short those pops. Thoughts on plug, watching for first day? No, I don't care about plug. I you know, hear people talk about it all the time. It's a 7.5 billion market cap. I don't trade anything over $1 billion market cap. Just not my style. You know, the best way to become a profitable trader is to zone in on the as you just go narrow as you possibly can. I focus strictly small caps, 1 to 20 bucks, floats, low floats, you know, so yeah, ideally market caps around 100 mil, 100 to 500. I don't like anything above that. I will trade it sometimes, but if it's an amazing A+ setup, sure, like we had on VXRT, like we had SRNE, like those type of trades on huge blowout volume, I'll trade, but I'm not trading something like plug. Could care less about it. Yeah, sure, it is overextended, but the thing is, it's $1 billion market cap. It can go another 10 million, 1,000%. Like, you know, you guys saw Tesla. You guys, you know, this thing, they can keep going and going and going and going forever. You saw Workhorse kept going forever, you know. And the thing is, like, I mean, I'm not Nate Michaud. I don't, you know, he does well with those trades. That's just not me. Because, you know, they don't have a 3-day overextension run, pull back for a day, bounce, and then fade all the way back down. You know, these aren't small cap biotechs that, you know, dilute. These are real companies that, you know, sure, they can be overextended, but they can keep going, you know. What's the other one? JKS, look at that one, you know, it just keeps going and going. Yeah, it's funny. I just said JKS and Schneider's Garage just says it. Yep, exactly. Yeah, and Harry, you said that too. JKS. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. That's what you get on these bigger companies. You get these type of moves, and you expect it to come down, but then it goes for another month. You know, so I don't want to deal with that. Let's see. Oops. I think, did I cover everything? Eric. Sorry, I'm kind of all over the place. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Eric, you, obviously huge runner yesterday, but they came out with an offering which I caught like almost $1 on it, so that was amazing. I thought I was in with 10,000 shares, but I wasn't. It turns out I was only in with 5,000 shares. I was so pissed. I could have been probably close to a $30,000 day yesterday if it was. So I saw that, like, I try to put in, you know, my covers, and I try to put in 10,000 shares to cover them. It says I can't, and I'm like, what are you talking about? But apparently I only had 5,000 shares up here, so I was kind of disappointed, but it's okay. Newton, OEG, my main watch and pop, and CVV. Yep, those are my trades as well. Good luck, man. You too. Preston, gotta know your edge. I don't even look at these $1 billion multi-day movers. Eventually, at that, yeah, exactly. Don't focus on this. Look, I'm profitable, and I've been, you know, doing this for a while, and I still don't even like get into those. So, you know, and I'm still learning and refining my process, and I don't even need to go into those until I don't even know when. So there's just so much to learn, even just in small caps. So, I don't know if I am kind of all over the place. Sorry, guys. I don't know if I mentioned IO, but daily, you know, gives it all back every single time. Give it all back here, you know, pretty good volume, you know, 50, 60 mil here on this day, give it all back. Try to spike, failed. So today, yesterday it perked up, and you can see the pre-market chart. It's ready to come back down. You know, you got your high of 320s or whatever. So basically any pops to support resistance, 350s would be a nice place to short into, risking this high here, and then you can probably get a fade down to like $2. Julian, what do you think of JE? I already don't like the sound of it. Yeah, New York Stock Exchange stock. Two-letter ticker. What do I think of JE? I don't know why you're bringing this up. It's up 0.5%. I really don't know what you're looking for. So, no, definitely not on my radar. How do you scan and find over OEG today, Hank? It's just on the list, man. On your gappers, everybody should be seeing this. Okay, let me see if DPW has done anything. P94. What else am I in? CBAT for. Ooh, very nice pop on CBAT. Would like to get. So CBAT is another one. This is not really a pattern. This is more of just trying to trade the trend. I'm thinking that it starts to come down, roll over, maybe a retest of 3 eventually. So I'm just trying to play. I got a starter in. So if we start failing and going down, I'll add a little bit more. But I'm just looking for to join the trend as it comes down. No real pattern, no real like plan-ish. It's not really like, yeah, so not really newbie trade, just kind of watching the price action and seeing what it does. Stock, I don't know if you're referring to my comment about the scan or not, but yeah. I mean, I've been told that, you know, I'm not beating around the bush. People tell me I'm like straight to the point, and they like it when I do that on my live stream, and I don't talk about anything else. Like I'm not here to waste my time or your time. You know, if you ask me a dumb question, I'm gonna tell you that you asked me a dumb question. Don't ask me a question that you can look up on Google. You know, I will tell you my trade plans to a T. I'll explain everything, you know, what I'm seeing. But if you ask me how to find a ticker on scan, I'm gonna call you out on it. Like, Google that. Like, that's the easiest thing here, you know. Okay. All right, guys. I think I went over everything. You guys got any quick questions? Let me know. I will answer them. If not, I'm gonna sign off. Thanks, Steven. This is 20 minutes to confirm your trade plan with a great trader. Take advantage of. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, guys. Have a great day. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow.